Kadokawa Games。初めからこの物語はフィクションです。
I'm in my room, sorting through things. I was getting ready to move to my new job after quitting a job at a design firm I'd had for 11 years. My place was having some renovations done, so I came back to clean up a bit. I should put this stuff away. What's this? There's a stack of letters. They say they're from Ayafumino, Shimane Prefecture. Ayafumino. How long has it been? 15 years ago, I put an ad in a magazine to find a pen pal. Ayafumino saw it and sent me a letter. I think I have a picture of her somewhere. Found it! I look at her photo in the envelope. It's a photograph of Aya. She looked nice in her school uniform. Cramming for college entrance exams was insane, and her letters helped me get through it. A girl pen pal in an unknown city. Little by little, I fell for her. Except, when I was close to graduating from high school, I sent her my 10th letter, but I never heard back from her. It felt like she'd broken up with me. Huh? At the bottom of the pile, I find an unopened letter. There's an unopened letter. When was this sent? I look at the envelope, but there's no postmark. Wait, where's the postmark? I open the letter and read it.
私は人を殺してしまいました。罪を償わなければなりません。これでお別れです。さようなら。
My hands are shaking. What is this? I pore over every detail of the letter. She definitely wrote this. Is this a response to the 10th letter I sent? But why isn't it postmarked? Even if I want to contact her, all I know is her address. I look at the address at the envelope. Shimane Prefecture. How many years has it been since I last looked out of the city like this? In the bus on my way to the airport, I take the letter out and look over it again. When I was a senior in high school 15 years ago, I exchanged 10 letters with a pen pal named Ayafumino. My memories of that time almost faded under the weight of the daily grind, but I'm remembering them now. The final letter from Ayafumino, the one without a postmark, said, "I killed someone." Among other things, the disturbing letter made me want to find out the truth about her. I finished packing, and I'm ready to head to the airport. I look at the photograph of Ayafumino in my hand, all so I can see her in person for the first time. On the way to the airport, I close my eyes, but sleep doesn't come.
私は人を殺してしまいました。
私はやめた方がいいと思ってたの。
あんなことやるべきじゃなかったんですよ。
余計なことするからだ。
いい加減にして。
もう我慢の限界。さようなら。縁結びの国島根を舞台に角川ゲームスが送る青春サスペンス。
文野綾は25年前に亡くなってるんだよ。
そういう名前のクラスメートはいません。
話せるようなことは何もないわ。
どうして彼女のことを調べてるんだ？
ごめんなさい、知らない人です。何を調べてるの？10通の手紙が導く7つの過去と1つの嘘。真実は果てしなく切ない。ルートレター。始まりの便箋。
Chapter 1 The First Letter. I headed to Matsui to find Aya Fumino. Outside, clouds like cotton candy shimmer white in the sunlight. Ladies and gentlemen, this aircraft will begin its descent in 10 minutes. Please return to your seats. Our estimated arrival time at Izumo Airport is 1 p.m. It's 21 degrees in Izumo and a beautiful sunny day. That's right, I have all the letters she sent me. I should reread them. I take a letter out from my bag and read it.
はじめまして。島根県松江の高校に通う文野綾です。神の国として有名な島根ですが、気候や風土や人の気質も違います。そして出雲は縁結びの地でもあります。偉そうに書いていますが、実は私は中2の春に引っ越してきたんです。私には仲のいい7人のクラスメイトがいます。お坊ちゃん育ちのチビ、運動神経抜群の猿、正義感が強い男前のガリ、優しいデブ、おしゃべりなビッチ、学校一の秀才のメガネ、それにかけがえのない親友。彼らと出会えて本当に良かったと思っています。あなたには心を許せる友達はいますか？お返事待っています。文野綾。 PS 休みは何をしていますか？
Nice to meet you. I'm Aya Fumino, a student at the Shimane Prefecture, Matsue High School. Shimane is famous as the land of gods, but there's a lots of variation in the climate, natural features, and people's dispositions. It's also becoming popular as a place to get married. I talk like I know a lot about it, but I actually only moved here during the spring of my second year of middle school. There are 7 classmates who I get along with really well. There's Shorty, who comes from a rich family, Monkey, who is naturally athletic, Snappy, who has a strong sense of justice, Fatty, who's very kind, Bitch, who's, let's say talkative, and Four Eyes, who's the top student at our school. Finally, there's my irreplaceable best friend, Bestie. I'm really glad to have them in my life. Do you have any friends you can trust? I'll be waiting for your reply. Aya Fumino. P.S. What do you do on your days off? This is the first letter I ever got from her. She has great penmanship and perfect grammar. What did I write back to her? I think I said... Thank you for your letter. Shimane is becoming popular for marriage? How romantic. I guess you could say that I have friends. They're really just some guys I've known since elementary school. There's the quick-tempered, muscular George, the eccentric, argumentative Rampa, and the comical Shofukute. You know, like that one comedian. I have a nickname too, of course. Everyone calls me Max. Apparently that's because I'm always giving everything I've got. To me, things are boring if you don't give it your all. But whenever I talk about it, people say it's annoying. Seriously, I can't stand it. I'm sure there's no point in telling you about this though, Aya. I guess getting serious so quickly is just me living up to my name. Anyway, it's nice to meet you too. Max. P.S. On days off, I like to stay home and read. I'll read anything, from romance to horror. The other day I read a very scary novel. Do you like to read, Aya? I said some childish things in those letters, which reminds me, I haven't seen my friends from back then in ages. Oh, we're almost there. I made it to the Izumo Airport. Its official name is Izumo and Musubi Airport. If it's a romantic place like Izumo, I suppose, putting love knot in the name of the airport. This whole thing was really impulsive on my part, and I hadn't bothered reading up on Shimane before coming here. I wonder if I can buy a guidebook at the airport? I got a guidebook. It's useful. It has maps and lists of famous sites and whatnot. There are all kinds of tourist distractions in Shimane. This looks good. No point in hanging around the airport. The address on the envelope is in Matsue City, so I'll start there. I'm minding my own business when Shimaneko approaches. Whoa! That's the Shimane mascot character, Shimaneko. So you're Shimaneko. I'm Max. Nice to meet you. I'm not here for sightseeing, but I'll try if I have time. The scenery and people are magnificent? Cool, I'll check it out. Huh? Yeah, I know about Lake Shinji. Ooh. There are monsters there too? This guidebook is useful? I noticed. By the way, I'm trying to get to Matsue. How do I get there? There's a bus that stops in front of the airport? Sounds good. What? The Ichibata Electric Railroad from that famous movie is here too? I would love to ride that train. It'd be taking the long way, but that's what traveling is all about. Which one should I take? The bus to Zemo Grand Shrine. Got it. Thank you. See you around. Don't cry. Hey, where are you going in such a hurry? Shimaneko runs off as if fleeing from something. Did I say something wrong? Oh well. Once I was done with Shimaneko, I got on the bus to Izumo Grand Shrine Station. So this is the Izumo Grand Shrine Station. Inside, the station looks like a church, with white walls stretching to the ceiling. The stained glass windows splatter the artwork in the center with a colored light. Okay, so from here I can take the Ichibata Electric Railroad to Matsue. I'd better get on now. I'm riding the train. the Ichibara
ご
train.
乗車ありがとうございます。この電車は各駅停車の松江新宿温泉行きです。
Thank you for riding with us. This is a local train headed for Matsue Lake Shinji Onsen Station. The scenery outside the train is gorgeous. After a while, I see Lake Shinji. There's a fishing boat on the surface of the lake, making gentle ripples on the water. Weird how such a simple thing is so calming. Is it nostalgia or deja vu? I stand to look at the Shimane Art Museum advertisement. They're having a special expedition at the Shimane Art Museum. I read an advertisement. Unknown local Matsui artists exhibit, huh? Interesting. I get off the train. The Matsue Shinji Lake Onsen Station is the last stop on the Ichibara Electric Railroad. I should double-check Aya's address. I take out the letter and check Aya Fumino's address. I should be able to find it with my phone's GPS. I turn on my cell phone. I type her address into my smartphone, and the map on it shows me the results. It's a bit of a hike from here. I need the exercise though, so I'll walk. I'm in a residential area. I arrive at the address, but it's an empty lot with grown weeds. I check the map on my phone. Well, that's weird. According to the map, it should be right here, but it's just an empty lot full of weeds. I wonder if there's someone I can talk to. Hey, there's a mailman. I'll talk to him. I showed the address on the letter to a passing mailman. Excuse me.
はい。
Yes? Excuse me, is this... wait, what was the address?
どうしましたか?
Is something wrong? I'll show the mailman the address to see where to go. I'm trying to get to this address. Is this the right
はい。
place?
合ってますよ。
Yeah, this is the right address.
この住所ならここに間違いないですね。
If that's the one you're looking for, then this should be it. I think there used to be a house here where the Fumuni family lived in. Do you know anything about that?
そう言われても、私は松江に来てまだ日が浅いんです。
Sorry, but I haven't been in Matsui very long myself. Ah, I see.
あれ？でもここってもしかして以前は洋館が建っていたんじゃないかな。火事で焼失したと聞いたけど、確かここですよ。
Oh, wait. This area might be... This might be the place where there used to be a Western-style house. I heard it burned down, though. Fire? There was a fire here?
家は全焼して亡くなった方も出たんじゃないかな。
I think that it burned down, and some people died in the fire. When was that?
10年以上前ですよ。14、15年前かな。
More than a decade ago. 14 or 15 years, I think. 15 years ago. Could it be? Is she alive? I wonder if what she said in her letter has anything to do with this?
もういいですか?
Do you need anything else, sir? No, thank you. You were a big help. Well, great. I never even imagined her house just might be gone. Just then, my stomach growls at me, and I remember how long I've been traveling. I'll think about this more on a full stomach. I wonder if there are any good restaurants near here. Maybe there's something in the guidebook. There's a soba restaurant called Kamiyarian within walking distance. I think I'll check it out. I'm at the Kamiyarian soba restaurant. Look at this place. I bet the food is great. The spacious interior makes this soba restaurant feel like a local institution. When I take a seat, a young waiter brings a menu.
Hey, いらっしゃい。
Hey, welcome. Can I ask you a question?
あっしの名前が聞きたいんですね。三平と呼んでください。これがメニューでやす。
You must want to know my name. Call me Sanpei. Have a menu. I accept a menu from Sanpei. No, actually...
おすすめを教えてほしいんでやすね。うちはどれも美味しいでやすぜ。決まったら呼んでください。
You must want to know my recommendations. Everything here is delicious. Just call me when you're ready to order. Sanpei disappears into the back. Well, okay then. Not sure what a guy like that is doing in an old-school noodle joint. I look at the menu. If you've got a big appetite, try the Yamada no Orochi Soba. I guess that's their specialty. Sanpei comes
お
over.
目が高いでやすな。でも完食できやすか？
You've got good taste, but can you finish the entire thing? I've got a big stomach. Bring me a Yamada no Orochi Soba.
Hey, 山田のオロチ一丁。
Coming right up. One Yamada no Orochi. Sanpei goes back into the kitchen. While I'm waiting, I'm only getting hungrier. I can't wait to see what I'm actually getting. There are a lot of different dishes. I'm looking around the restaurant when he sets the Yamada no Orochi Soba down in front of me. What's this? There's so much! It's named after the 8-headed serpent, and the Yamada no Orochi Soba is a giant serving of cold soba with thick slices of eel on the side. This looks worthy of my stomach. I dig into the Yamada no Orochi Soba. Whoa, this is delicious! It's so good! The soba's consistency is perfect, and the eel is soft with a lot of fat. I'm so glad I was born in Japan. If it's this good, I think I can eat the whole thing. I finish eating. Man, that was good.
うわー、短時間で完食したでやすな。お見事。
Wow, you finished it in a jiffy. Nice going. Hearing this, the rough and tumble restaurant owner emerges from the
完
kitchen.
食した客が現れたかや。
They totally look like workers. Someone finished the whole thing?
Hey, この兄さんでやす。
Yep, this guy right here.
よう食べきったな。
You did good, kid. Let's answer him in max mode. I'm a max big eater.
マックスだって？
Ha, he said max. I'm always all in. I'm a max.
面白い兄ちゃんだな。ここの店主の元吉だ。よろしくな。
You're a funny guy. I'm the owner of this joint. Genkichi. Nice meeting ya. What a polite answer. I'd better give him a polite response. The soba and the eel were both very delicious.
兄ちゃん、 地元のもんじゃなさそうだな。
You're not from around here, are you? I'm from Tokyo.
観光家や。
You a tourist? No, not exactly. The soba really is
そば
delicious.
には栄養がたっぷり入っちゃうけん。麺類で一番好きだよ。
That's right. Soba has a ton of nutrition. It's my favorite noodle. Actually, there's something I'd like to ask.
なんだい？
Shoot. There's a big empty lot nearby.
空き地ね。どこかいな。
An empty lot, okay. Where is this now? There was a fire there 14 or 15 years ago.
大学教授の文野直樹さんが住んじゃった家だな。
Must be the house that Professor Naoki Fumino used to live in.
昭和な洋館だっただも15年前の年末に火事で燃えてしまったんだ。
There was a beautiful western house there, but the thing burned to the ground at the end of a year 15 years ago. I think he had a daughter in high school at the time.
娘ね。道下だったかいな。
A daughter. Didn't know about that one. Genkichi cocks his head to one side in confusion. Two customers come into the restaurant.
親父、甘さぎの天ぷらと盛りそば。
I'd like some fish tempura and cold soba.
俺はうな重。
And an eel rice bowl for me.
えい。
Alrighty then. What's Matsui like?
食うもんはうまい。景色は綺麗。たくさんの人と出会える。いいところだ。
The food's delicious and scenery is top notch. It's a great place where you'll meet lots of people. Mr. Genkichi, about Miss
いい
Fumino...
じゃん。気に入った。料金半額でいいで。
I like you, kid. Just pay me half price. Just half price? Thanks! Wait, no, I wanted to ask you a little bit more about the fire at the Fumino house.
火事のことはよう知らんだわ。
I don't know much about it. I see.
兄ちゃん、松井にいる間はうちで食べな。相撲足腰だ。
Kid, while you're here in Matsui, you eat at my place. It's all about the sumo ashikoshi. Sumo legs and hips? Genkichi goes back into the kitchen. I guess I'll have to ask about the fire someplace else.
お持ちしやすか？
Would you like to finish with some tea? I'm craving kelp tea. Do you have
あり
any?
ませんね。
Nope. Alright. Is there a library nearby?
松江図書館なら歩いて行きやすよ。
You can walk to the Matsui Library from here. I'll research the fire there. Thank you. I came to the library to research the fire that happened 15 years ago. It's a modern building made of concrete. It sure is quiet. I wonder where the periodical section is. I'll ask at the help desk. Excuse me, where's the periodical section?
はい、新聞閲覧のコーナーは左手の奥です。
That would be to the left, at the back of the library. Thank you. The librarian goes back to his duties. I guess I'll look for the newspapers. Are these all recent newspapers? These date looks pretty new. There are books of newspaper archives. Here we go. I look at an archive version of the newspaper from December 1999. On December 25th at 9 p.m., there was a fire at the home of Professor Naoki Fumino, age 67, which burned the entire building to the ground. The body of Yoko Fumino, 62, was found in the remains of the house. The cause of the fire is under investigation. It wasn't Aya who died in the fire. Yoko Fumino, 62 years old. Her mother, maybe? I found the basics of what happened in the fire. I think it's time to go to the hotel. I reserved a room at the Matsui Inn. I arrive at the inn. This must be where I made a reservation. It's an old 2-story wooden building. I picked this place because it was cheap, so I can't complain too much. The site said it has a large bath, and really, when it comes to inns, the room and service are more important than how it looks. Alright, here I go. I enter the inn. Excuse me. A woman in a kimono comes out to welcome me. She looks elegant.
予約のお客さんですね。おかみの山本遥です。
You must be the one with the reservation. I'm the manager, Haruka Yamamoto. Nice to meet you.
今部屋を案内させますけん。ともこちゃん、お客さんよ。
I'll have someone show you to your room now. Tomoko, we have a new guest. A young woman in a kimono enters.
中井の坂田智子です。よろしくお願いします。
Cute. Hello, sir. My name is Tomoko Sakata. Tomoko shows me to my room. This inn looks like it has some history.
まだ古いだけですよ。幽霊とか妖怪は出ないので心配しないでください。
It's just old. Don't worry, there aren't any ghosts or anything. Haruka was very prim and proper, but Tomoko seems like kind of a ditz.
奥の部屋がお客さんの部屋になります。
Your room is right back there. Tomoko shows me into the
窓からの
room.
景色はいいですよ。
This room has a great view. You can see Lake Shinji right there.
1階に源泉かけ流しの大浴場があります。
The big bath with water from the hot spring is on the first floor. I'm going to appreciate that.
お客さん2泊の予定ですよね。
You're planning on staying 2 nights, right? That was the plan, but I may need to stay longer.
いつまで滞在ですか？
How long? I'm not sure yet.
部屋はほとんど空いてるので延泊でも大丈夫ですよ。
Well, most of our rooms are available, so feel free to extend your stay as long as you'd like. Tomoko, are you from here?
私は岩見出身ですけど何か？
I'm from Iwami, actually. Why do you ask? Do you know anything about a college professor's house that burned down 15 years ago?
いえもしかして。
That house might be... You know it?
いえいえ、この辺りのことはよく知りません。
No, I don't know much about this area. Oh.
おかみさんなら知ってるかもしれないですよ。呼んできますね。
Miss Yamamoto might know something though. I'll go get her. Tomoko leaves and comes back with Haruka.
お客さん、15年前の文の亭の火事について知りたいんですか？
Sir, are you looking for information on the fire that happened at the Fuminos 15 years ago? Do you know anything?
大学教授の文野さんが住んじょって奥さんが亡くなったのよ。
Mr. Fumino, a college professor, lived there. His wife died in that fire. So it was the professor's wife that died. And I think he had a daughter, too?
一人娘がおられたわ。あやちゃんだったかいな。
He had one daughter. I think her name was Aya. Did she get caught in the fire, too?
いやいや、あやさんはもっと前に亡くなっとられるわ。25年は経つんじゃないかしら。
No, Aya died long before that. It must be 25 years now. Aya Fumino died?
そうよ。どうして？
That's right. Why? I was pen pals with Aya Fumino 15 years ago.
15年 えってあやちゃんはとっくに亡くなっちゃうよ。
15 years ago, but Aya passed away long before then. Haruka, are you sure you're remembering correctly?
いいや、あやさんが亡くなったのは火事のずっと前よ。間違いないわ。
Mm-hmm. Aya died many years before the fire. There's no doubt in my mind. But how could that be? Tomoko looks like she wants to say something.
おかみさん、その家ってあの噂のところですよ。
Miss Yamamoto, have you heard what they say about that place? What did they say about it?
幽霊が出ると噂の空き地ですよ。
They say the empty lot is
あ
haunted.
んた、シャン噂を信じちゃうかね。
And you believe that?
でも、お客さんは亡くなった娘と文通してたんでしょ？
But sir, you were pen pals with the girl that died, right?
そげ言われたらそげだね。ああ、そげいうことか。
Now that you mention it, I understand. Right. What does that mean?
幽霊よ。お客さん幽霊と文通しちょっただわ。
The ghost, sir. Your pen pal was a ghost. Oh, come
文
on.
通しちょった人の写真はないかね。
Do you have a photo of her? Oh, I show Haruka the photograph of
あ
Aya.
ら、かわいい子だがね。あなた、この写真で一目惚れしたんでしょう。
Oh my, what a pretty girl. You must have fallen in love just like that.
あら、照れちゃった。もしかして図星だった？
Oh dear, you're turning red. Was I right? More importantly, is the person in this photograph Aya
ご
Fumino?
めんなさい。私、彼女に会ったことないのよ。
I'm sorry, I've never met her. What?
この制服、松江大場高校ね。
But this uniform is for the Matsui Oba High School. Right, she can tell the school by her uniform. She went to Matsui Oba High School.
そうだ。いとこが松江大場高校出身だったわ。あやさんと同世代だけ何か知っちゃうかもしれんね。聞いちょいてあげましょうか。
You know, my cousin went to school at Matsui Oba High School. She was the same age as Aya, too. She might know something. Should I ask her for you? Yes, please.
あら、話し込んじゃったわ。長いしちゃ悪いわね。では、ごゆっくり。
Well, we've talked quite a bit, haven't we? We don't want to intrude. Please, enjoy your stay here. Haruka and Tomoko leave the room. That was a long day. I think I'll take a bath. I'm in the bath, feeling the pleasant, prickly sensation of the hot water. It's not big enough to call a large bath. Maybe more like a small hot tub. But it's a nice one at least. A wrinkly old man suddenly joins me. The joys of public baths.
極楽極楽
This old man is suspicious. Ooh, this is the life. Who are you, Gramps?
じいさんではないあしゃ泉小雲じゃ
I'm not your grandpa. My name is Kogumo Izumi. Guess I'm stuck with this old weirdo for a little while.
一人旅かな
Traveling alone? Yeah, I guess so.
じじいと背中の流しっこでもせんかや
You wash mine, I'll wash yours? No thanks.
付き合いが悪いの
Not very friendly, are you? Anyone would say no to that.
わしも若い頃は旅三昧の日々じゃった犯人を追っていろいろな町に出かけていった
When I was young, I used to travel all the time, chasing criminals all over the place. Right. Hey, Gramps, were you a detective or
刑事
something?
立ててやわしも見くびられたな
A detective? You don't think much of me, do you? So that's a no. Were you a salesman then?
だらわしが行商人に見えか
Punk, do I look like a salesman to you? Well, Yeah.
オーキャン声ではいらんが FBI 捜査官じゃ。
Don't go blathering about it, but I was with the FBI. The FBI?
声が大きい。誰が聞いちゃうかわからんで。
Not so loud. You never know who could be listening, eh? Oh, come on.
CIA にもおった。
I was also with the CIA. Now I know you're lying.
現場100回。一期一会。
100 cases. You'll never know who you'll meet. I'm stuck with this guy now. I guess this is part of traveling? This day felt like a mystery novel. If what Harika said is true, Aya Fumino died 25 years ago. And if that's the case, who is sending me letters? A ghost? No way. I'm tired. I think I'll sleep on it. It's my second day in Matsui. I still can't believe what happened yesterday. There's a knock at the door. Come in. Tomoko comes into my room. Good morning. Morning. I'm here to put your futon away. Oh, thanks. Are you exploring the town today, sir? I came here to find Aya Fumino. I'm thinking I'll walk around town and see if I can find anyone who knew her. Tomoko puts the futon away and exits the room. I'm at the Kiyomi's shopping area. There's a lot of shops, the kind that are popular with women. I think I'll ask some of the people around here if they know where Professor Fumino is. With this many people, someone might know where I can find him. Excuse me, what's in the shopping area?
ガイドブックに載っちょうで。自分で調べたわ。
It's in the guidebook. Look it up yourself. Excuse me, do you know Aya
紅
Fumino?
白出場歌手会
Is she competing in the Kohaku Song Festival? I'm pretty sure she isn't,
それ
considering...
なら知らんな。
Then I don't know her. I asked a lot of people, but no one knows where Professor Fumino is. I could search for Aya using her autograph. Excuse me, do you know Aya Fumino?
知りません。彼女ですか
No, I don't. Is she your girlfriend? Well... Excuse me, what's in the shopping
それはあるけ
area?
どガイドブックを見て自分で調べた方がいいよ。
There are all sorts of things, but you already have a guidebook. Go look it up. Excuse me, do you know this girl?
知りません。彼女ですか
I showed the photograph of Aya to the people in the shopping area, but no one knew her. Maybe I'll have more luck somewhere else. I start walking to the art museum. It's starting to rain. Nobody in town or in the Kiyomi's shopping area knew the Fuminos, so I'm trying a different approach. Aya seemed like the smart type, so maybe she had some connection with art. That's why I thought to visit the Shimane Art Museum, the one they had an ad for on the train, but... well, crap, and the rain's getting worse. Looking around, I see the people around me are taking out umbrellas. Looks like they're all ready for this. A young woman offers an umbrella. She's pretty. Huh?
美術館へ行くんですか？
Are you going to the art museum? Yeah, I am.
私もです。一緒にどうですか？
So am I. Want to go together? Sure.
松江には観光ですか？
Are you in town for sightseeing? I do look like a tourist, don't I?
弁当を忘れても傘を忘れるな。
Forget your lunch, but don't forget your umbrella. What?
雨の多いこの地方のことわざです。
It's a saying around here, because it rains so much. Locals never leave the house without an umbrella, I take it.
私、この美術館に勤めている石原ゆかりです。
Pretty much. Anyway, my name is Yukari Ishihara. I work at the art museum. I look at the business card she hands me. You're the curator of the
部
museum.
長と言っても大したことないんですよ。
Oh, it's just a title. You're young to be a curator. That's impressive.
よかったら私が館内を案内しますよ。
I can show you around if you'd like. I'd like to take you up on that. Meeting someone because of the rain is kind of romantic.
雨で知り合うことを絵にしずくと言うんですよ。
Meeting someone because of the rain is called Enishizuku. It means something like destiny drops. Enishizuku. That's a pretty word. We look at each other, smiling. The art museum faces Lake Shinji. It's a large, modern building with a glass front. What a magnificent museum.
展示されている美術品も必見ですよ。それに映画鑑賞会やワークショップなどのイベントも開催しているんですよ。
You have to see the pieces on display here. We have film screenings and workshop events too. You really like this museum, don't you?
すみません。美術館のことになると夢中で話してしまうんです。
Sorry, I get excited when I start talking about it. The excitement about her job just lights up on her face. Yukari folds her umbrella as she approaches the front of the museum. Thanks for the umbrella. I buy a ticket and head inside. Ishihara shows me around the
この
museum.
絵は島根出身の小野内弥太郎の絵で長い間行方不明だったんです。
This painting is by Yataro Onoichi. He's from Shimane. It went missing for a long time. Where did they find it?
スペインです。私、競売に行ってきたんです。
In Spain. I was there for an auction. You went to Spain for an art auction? You have so much passion.
他にも素敵な作品がたくさんありますよ。
There are a lot of other beautiful pieces here. I saw an ad on the train about the unknown local Matsui artist exhibit.
はい、私の企画です。
Yes, that's my project. Sounds like a dream to have your work here as a local artist.
夢ですか？
A dream. As an aspiring artist, it would be great to have your work displayed
そう
here.
ですね。
That's true. This painting is overflowing with sadness.
毎日この絵を見に来る人がいるんですよ。
There's a guy who comes to see this painting every day. As I'm looking at the special exhibit feature, I see a painting of a kind of looking middle-aged woman. This is a nice painting. I arrive at the exit with
美
Yukari.
術館はいかがでしたか？
What did you think of the museum? It was really interesting.
時間があったらまた来てください。
Please come again if you have the time. I wasn't able to ask about Aya. What do I do now? I need a moment to organize my thoughts. I know. I'll show her the photo of Aya. Actually, I'm looking for
人
someone.
探しですか？
Really? Who's that? Do you know the girl in this photograph? I show the photo of Aya.
Eh?
What? She's a pen pal I was corresponding with 15 years ago. I'm trying to find her.
そう。ごめんなさい。知らない人です。
Oh, sorry. I don't know her. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yukari goes back to work. I know. I'll take this with me. I take the unknown local Matsui artist exhibit flyer with me. I walk around the campus and the field. On the field, the baseball, soccer, tennis, and track teams are all participating. I'm at the Shumani Prefecture Matsuo Oba High School. If I can ask around here, I might find something out. But how can I find some alumni to talk to? That's the man. I turn around to see a female student and a large, tanned, gorilla-like man.
お前ここで何してる？
You, what are you doing here? I was just looking around.
見ていただって。女子生徒を覗いてたんだな。ちょっと来てもらおう。
Looking around? More like peeping at the girls. You're coming with me. The big guy grabs me. No, seriously, I wasn't peeping. I'm looking for
犯
something.
罪者はみんな自分はやってないと言うんだ。
Criminals always deny the truth. Good thing I'm not a criminal then, huh?
いいからおとなしくついてくればいいんだ。
Just shut up and come with me. Oh, come on. He drags me with him. The big guy and another teacher question me. Apparently, the gorilla man's name is Masa Watanabe, and the other's teacher is Sato. They question me in the faculty office. There's no evidence of photos taken or peeping happening because I didn't freaking do that. This is called a false accusation. I could get a settlement if I wanted to lawyer up. Not that I'm going to, but they keep tempting
荷
me.
物を調べたけど盗撮はしてないようだな。
I checked his stuff. He hasn't taken any pictures of the girls. How many times do I have to say it? I didn't take any photos, didn't peep, didn't touch anyone.
ふざけるな。
Quit pulling our legs. Quit pulling this
これ
nonsense.
なら学校の周りで何をしていた？
Then why were you hanging around the school? Put it this way. I didn't break any laws.
わかったぞ。お前ストーカーだな。
I know, you're a stalker. You really want to find a criminal, huh? Well, I can't make it any clearer. You're wrong about everything and full of crap. You're still suspicious. Maybe I need to tell them the truth and ask for information. That's the smart thing to do. Look, the reason I'm here is to find information about a graduate of the school named Aya Fumino.
探偵か？
Are you a detective? No, I just want to know more about her.
個人情報は教えられません。常識です。
I can't give you impersonal information. That's common sense. Please, I won't misuse any information.
ダメです。絶対に教えません。
No way. We're not telling you a damn thing. Yeah, I figured. I'm at the school's entrance with Watanabe. They finally figured out I was innocent and let me go. A uniformed baseball pitcher approaches.
監督、そろそろ紅白戦を行いたいんですけど。
Coach, we'd like to start the game soon.
すぐに行く。それまで守備練習をしてろ。
I'll be right there. Go start warming up.
はい、失礼します。
Alright, Coach, we'll do. He bows and leaves. Thanks to this gorilla man, I wasn't able to get any actual information. Well, I know the school employs a dumb gorilla man, but that doesn't help much. You're the baseball coach, huh? I thought you were strong. I have a bruise where you grabbed me. You can expect a bill.
ふざけるな。
Get out of my face. I'm serious. Do you guys have a strong baseball
こ
team?
こ数年は低迷していたけど、今年は最強だ。甲子園も夢じゃねえ。いや、甲子園で優勝だ。
For a while, they kind of sucked, but this year we're amazing. We might actually have a chance at the Nationals Championship. No, we're gonna go all the way.
You're pretty intense. I guess I could ask this guy about Aya. Do you know someone named Aya Fumino?
どうして彼女のことを調べてるんだ？
Why are you asking about her?
You know her?
文野綾はこの高校の伝説の生徒だ。美人で秀才、スポーツ万能、芸術の才能もある。そして18歳で死んだ悲劇のヒロイン。
Aya Fumino is like a legend at this school. Beautiful and smart, great at sports, and talented with the arts. She was a tragic heroine who died at 18.
When did she die?
25年くらい前だ。
Like 25 years ago.
There was a student named Aya Fumino that went here 15 years ago, wasn't there?
さあ、どうかな。忙しいんだ。もう帰ってくれ。
Who knows? I'm busy. Just get out of here.
Yeah, fine. I leave the school. I wore myself out walking everywhere. I think I'll go back to my room for a bit. Back at the Matsue Inn, the exhaustion of the trip suddenly sweeps over me and I feel sleepy. In the darkness, I'm holding a candle as I climb the stairs. Where am I? As I walk down the hallway, I see the door at the end is open. Why is my body shaking? I can't keep going. In that room, there's a girl in a uniform at her desk, writing a letter with slow, measured strokes. Are you Aya Fumino? The girl slowly turns to me, her head pivoting like some kind of machinery. Her face is a black void. It was a nightmare. When did I fall asleep? As I get up, Tomoko is chuckling. I hastily realize she's here to get the plates from dinner. It was a dream?
お客さん、うなされてましたよ。
You were moaning, sir. How long have you been here?
って悲鳴を上げる少し前です。
I got here just before you went. Ah! Oh, come on.
松江まで来て人探しって変わってますね。
You know, not many people would come all the way to Matsue just to look for someone. Yeah, well, that's my choice. Is there anything else?
そうそう。一つ思い出したことがあるんです。
Oh, right, there is one thing. What?
市街地にあるバー中村のマスターが松江大場高校の出身だと聞いたんです。
I heard the bartender at the Nakamura bar just outside town is an alumni of Matsuyoba High School. And how old is this he?
30歳くらいかな。
About 30. Ah, then he might know something. Thanks, I'll go check it out.
怖い夢を見ないように気をつけてくださいね。
I'm trying not to have any more nightmares. Tomoko leaves the room. She really needs to learn when to stop talking. It's too early for a bath. I guess I could go check out the Nakamura bar that Tomoko was talking about. I'm in front of the bar. It's a small town, so it was easy to find. It looks like a secret fort for adults. It has a small bar with a counter and a couple of tables. A good-looking bartender with a well-trimmed beard is the only one serving drinks. There's a middle-aged man at the counter.
どうぞ。
Sit where you like.
I take a seat. Bourbon on the rocks.
旅行ですか？
You visiting?
Yeah, from Tokyo.
島根はいいところですよ。人は優しいし、食べるものは美味しい。
Shimane is a great place. Nice people, great food.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
いきなり話しかけてすみません。私はここのオーナーの中村と言います。
I'm sorry to start talking to you out of nowhere. I'm Nakamura. I own this place.
Ah, okay. So far, I like it.
マスターののずくんが頑張っとるけんね。
Nozu, our bartender, works hard. It's thanks to him.
ノズ翔太です。気に入ったら通ってください。
Shota Nozu. If you like this place, don't be a
こ
stranger.
こはまだそれほど知られとらんのですが、この前テレビで紹介されたんですよ。
This place isn't too popular yet, but we did get on TV not too long ago.
Oh, nice.
壁に貼られとるのがその時の写真です。
The photo on the wall is from that.
I look at the photos on the wall. There's one of a TV female announcer standing with Nozu. Is that lady standing with Nozu a celebrity?
山陰中央テレビの人気女子アナウンサーで、マスターの高校時代の同級生らしいですよ。
She's a popular TV announcer with Sanin Chuo TV. She went to high school with him, apparently.
She's beautiful.
彼女は見た目より気が強いですよ。
She's stronger than she looks, too.
Was she your girlfriend or something?
いや、ただの同級生ですよ。俺は日陰の男だから。
No, just a classmate. I'm more of a man of the shadows.
Shadows? What does that mean? What's the story behind your bartender?
彼は遊び人に見えるけど、実は苦労人なんだ。高校の時に父親の会社が倒産して、バイトしながら大学に通っとったんだ。
He looks like he plays around, but he's actually had a tough life. His dad's company went under when he was in high school, so he had to work his way through college.
Ah,
ところで、お酒には詳しいですか？
By the way, do you know a lot about liquor?
well, a decent amount.
ジムビームデビルズカットがありますよ。
We have some Jim Beam Devil's Cut.
Taken back from the devil. That's a rare liquor.
マスターが探してきたんだ。彼、目利きだよ。デビルズカットを彼に、私のおごりで。
Our bartender here found it. He's got a good eye. Pour the man a Devil's Cut on me.
わかりました。
Coming right up.
Thanks. He sets a glass of Jim Beam's devil cut in front of me, and I drink. Now that is some good bourbon.
そうでしょ？
Right?
彼目利きだろ？私は県内にいくつか店を持っとるんだが、この店を彼に譲ろうと考えとるんだ。
He's got a good eye. I have a few bars here in the prefecture, but I'm thinking of selling him this place.
Huh.
もうこんな時間か。私は帰らんと。ゆっくりしていってください。
Oh, is it that time already? I better get home. But you, take your time. Don't rush on my account.
Nakamura leaves. Anywhere around here I should check out?
なんといっても松江城だな。
Definitely Matsue Castle.
How old are you?
32歳です。
I'm 32.
Oh, hey, that's the same age as me. Hey, I heard you graduated from Matsuo Oba High School?
そうだけど、何かな？
Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
So he might know Aya Fumino. Was there an Aya Fumino at your high school?
What?
This girl. I show him the photo.
あんた何者だ？
Who the hell are you?
I came here from Tokyo because I'm looking for her. Nozu's attitude completely changed. He's looking me over, on guard.
今日はもう終わりだ。帰ってくれ。
It's time to close shop. Go home.
Why?
閉店だ。帰ってくれ。
We're closed. Get out of here.
I hurry out of the bar. I got kicked out. It was like a switch flipped on the bartender when I mentioned her name. Oh, that didn't work. Why'd they get so angry? He knows something, but it's late. I better go back to the inn. I looked all over for information about her, but all I found was more questions. Finding her is going to be harder than I thought. What I know is people are sure the person I was sending letters to died 25 years ago. She went to Matsui-Oba High School, and that the bartender seems to know something. That's about it. I think the key is the 7 classmates that Aya mentioned in her letters. If I can find them, I should be able to solve the mystery. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to find her.
トンボの便箋